following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Yes. Or big.
Ha! Nice.
We just can we grab our stuff and then we'll head to the ship.
Oh, is it that time already?
It is. Rose is ready. She has a brother there. Who's flying the other one?
Well, I am.
Alright.
Oh, which reminds me, Trish, I know you're listening.
Of course, Logain.
So I'm going to be flying the other ship back, and we'll need a pilot up
No,
front.
I'm jealous. Or at least I would be if I could experience such emotions.
Nice cover-up. Rover flew you here, so let Rover fly you back.
If that is your wish, Logain.
Certainly.
Granting Rover access to the front cockpit.
Good.
Is anyone else allowed in the front cockpit?
No.
I assume that means Tiala's still has her access.
Well, of course. Yes. I
Just
just thought you meant
clarifying.
anyone new.
I did, but I wanted to clarify. One must be
That'll
clear
do.
when dealing with a computerized
Do you want
BI.
Zalo with you? I mean, he has got his experiment with you.
Well, you'll have Tess with you, so you will have an engineer. Yeah, I'll take Zardoz.
I'll also have Ator, or do you want to take him with you?
Oh, you can have Ator. It's been a while.
Am I going to be safe with him?
Well, that's entirely up to you. Ladies.
Oh, actually, before we decide, Rosa,
Yes, I'm Chief.
are you going to be alright to fly?
A little low on sleep, but should be good. A-okay.
You alright with that, Logan?
Yeah. Well, it's not like you have much in the way of choice. I'm taking Zardoz.
Alright. See, it will be there soon.
And just before I leave the group of fun havers, I'm just going to look at the sky and be like, okay, planet, if you need saving again, you've got about 10 minutes. Wander off.
The Reaper just bought it.
Cinerine, of course, turns to Rosa and goes, so, do you want me to stay here with you?
Yeah. And do you need to go back to the hotel and get your stuff?
Yes.
Will you tell me? So I go into the room.
I wasn't sure if, because your friend Zalo is going to be on the ship with all the stuff that we were working on with her.
Are you that concerned with trying to nerd out over?
I just want to make sure
express your cool.
I know he won't be able to not play with the pickle, and so I want to make sure. She's completely innocent about this, but she's deliberately said that. And I want to make sure he's doing it right. But
Calling to Tiala. Chief, additional concerns about the thing. One of the passengers was worried about the safety of the cargo that's going to be on the other ship, and maybe Zarlo may need help. Also, she has the stuff in her room hasn't been policed up yet. She'd have to travel back and police it. Is anyone back at the hotel that can pick up?
I can get the stuff. Not a problem. Give me a second. I'll patch Logain into the conversation. Logain.
I'm 3 feet away from you.
nice.
I thought you got further. Sorry.
I'll take my helmet off and give her a look while I'm putting my cigar in my mouth and lighting it.
Cinerina would like to fly with you. She's concerned that Zalo may tamper with the cargo.
that sounds fine. Do I need to get her stuff or what?
Does she want her stuff with her or on their ship?
Assumedly.
Alright, we'll go grab her stuff now. Alright, done.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Should she make her way there, or...
Make her way to the commando base.
Yeah. So I will provide her with the address of the thing, and we'll make arrangements for her to get public transport from near the ship, but not leave the ship. Right? Everything ready?
I think so.
Okay. Do your best and try not to let any of this nonsense deter you from what you think you need to do.
It's all good. Don't worry. And I'm sorry for leaving you, but don't worry. I'll make it up to you when we get back.
And I'm counting on that. Remember, whenever my mom inflicts on us, you owe me one. That's what that is.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure that's entirely fair. We have to judge that based
no,
on how much.
Sealed with a kiss. Well, I'm going to go...
She closed the door. And the AI will probably shoot me if I try and go in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Actually, I'd probably gas you, but...
Gas and warm.
Oh yeah, I'm going to go see the hotel owner. Not
Okay.
her, the other one.
Fair enough. Logan, good to see you.
I suppose there is no one else. How did you know
How did I know what?
that I'm Logang?
Because I don't have the memory of a Kotaku fish?
Huh. I'm sorry, I'm just used to being completely ignored.
Isn't that what you sometimes like?
Yeah, that's... Man, I've got to get out of here. This planet's weird and it has memory.
I mean, you did save this place.
Twice.
There we go.
But anyway, I want to thank you for your courtesy in putting up my crew for a period of stay here and our guests.
Of course. We would do anything for the Sidewinders and TL.
Oh, remember you said that.
Come on.
Basement guy.
Now, there's a couple of extra things.
Of course.
We never did find Captain Atta.
I know.
He might show up. I've added a little thing to your security program to flag any Batarians missing eyes.
Good to know, thank you.
Secondly, we still have an informant in your basement.
He's still down there?
Well,
Sorry, I've been
people
so
keep
busy.
bringing him free food. No, I don't know that. Never mind. Well, yeah. So I'm just going to go see what's going on there. But thanks
Yeah,
for...
if you could extract him, that would be most advantageous.
Yes. I'm just going to try and get him out of that region safely now. And the third thing... God, I got sidetracked. What was my third thing? Kind of been important. Never mind.
Okay.
Those are the
So
two
third thing
things.
here. Okay. Thank you for everything.
Oh, and your vending machine's out of bigs.
I'll get someone onto that.
I don't think it has any wedges either.
I'll get the whole thing looked at and everything replaced.
Yeah, I'm heading down to the basement now.
Oh, by the way, I'm not going to rescind your security access here. I don't see the point.
Oh, okay. That'll probably come in handy when we have to come back here and save the planet a third time.
I'm hoping that's not the case.
Me too.
I'm being prudent, which is why I'm not even going to bother. Like, as soon as you walk outside, you won't be in range anymore.
Poor naive child.
Oh, yeah, no,
Sweet
absolute
summer
correct.
child.
Well, of course. Yeah, well, thank you.
But I trust you and your group, well, most of them, enough to...
Yeah, that sounded like I
Oversee.
really weirded me out at dinner.
Oh, I was meaning to ask. That's some interesting entertainment you picked.
Oh, are you talking about the human with the guitar? That wasn't intended.
Oof.
get 2 letters around the wrong way and it suddenly changes a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll say goodbye to. Will I see Tiala before she leaves?
Well, she's right over there
Oh, good. Okay, let's make sure to say goodbye before
with
she
her
leaves.
sister, her girlfriend, your daughter, and I don't know who that is, but
Oh, that's Zara. New wing defense for the Stereo Cougars. Ex-gymnast. Well, I think she's still a gymnast, but ex-professional.
of course, now I remember. The basement.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You could ask the commandos to release the body to you.
Which body?
Hadoken.
Stokens.
Oh, right, that
It
is
is.
another thing.
I
haven't
know.
done.
I fucking know. I just
Anyway,
remembered
basement.
Yeah. There's a guy down there. He's picking at breakfast leftovers at the moment.
Ah, good, they're taking care of you.
I guess so.
Well, we weren't able to find out, but,
Fuck.
yeah. So, what do you want to do?
Take me into custody. Kind of like that plan where somehow I slip through the cracks later and
You got it.
I trust you'll work that. I guess so. Turns around, puts his hands behind us.
You have the right to remain silent. Should you choose to waive that right, anything you say can be used in admission of evidence against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state. Do you have any questions about these rights as I read them to you?
No.
So noted. Right, let's go.
Shuffles off ahead.
And when we get outside, very loudly, I'm going to say, Tiala, I caught this one snooping around. He, made the mistake of mentioning some names related to the Void Wraith. I'm going to take him back to CSEC and get him questioned. Could have something to do with it. You spy, you?
Acting.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm rolling. You'll pay for this. The Void Wraith will get all of you.
That sounds like a confession to me.
Fuck!
Oh, wait, rise again. Cobra.
Praise the Revenant.
Yes, I'll walk him to the commando compound, or take a.
Yeah, I realize you don't mean
Self-driving
like
ground.
you're literally walking him all the way there. Just
No, I mean that would take all bloody day.
I'll load the gear into the car.
I've just left you with all the heavy lifting.
I
I realised
Well,
that.
you were also going to take, I
Sent.
believe, from the Asari Commando compound, you're also taking, like, Green Solarian and any other survivors,
Yeah.
isn't that correct?
Yes, and then when I'm at the compound, that's when I'll ask about
That's right.
Hadoken.
So I'll be giving you all scenery and stuff.
Now I'm going to have to take him back to Kage.
Do all that's a mission we have to do.
Is
Not
it
to the-
Kage, the tentacle world? Is it Kage?
Kage, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
correct? That's
Because he
weird,
still
you-
needs to have his proper funeral.
Correct.
We can't ignore the customs of his people.
Absolutely correct.
And then they can steal him again, and we can blow up another lab full of innocent Solarian scientists for my sweet renegade points.
Oh, that'll be perfect. I don't even need to come up with more missions. I'll just rotate through the same ones.
Yeah, you could be like season 3 of the A-Team. Yeah. Or season 2 of Batman. Just every other episode, it's the Penguin again. That never gets old.
That's okay. We can have Tiala run up a ladder or some stairs and kick them in the face.
Yvonne Cray, ring a bell? No?
If that's all she did as
That's
background.
all she did as
Just run upstairs and kick.
Yeah.
Good
It was
in
either
the
like stairs or
That's
like a
all the
ladder
network
there,
would
and she-
allow her to do.
She trained really hard to be able to do the fight scenes.
That was the
Just
thing.
like, no,
She trained
kick.
for like a freaking half a year or something to fight properly, and they were like, "No, you're not doing that."
Not allowed to, you're a woman, and women can only do dainty things. And she's like, Fuck you.
Why am I even Batgirl?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you head to the compound. What is Tiala doing while Logan's going? Are you going with him or?
No. I'm getting stuff ready for me to leave and pack everyone here up. Into the,
Cinerina would of course be dropped off
at the compound.
at the compound. Yeah. Well, outside it where the ship is because they've. Yeah.
Logan, yep.
Zalo, you will.
I'll have
you're
been there
making
for
your
a
way
while.
to the.
While the game was happening, I was making my way there. So I'd have stowed all the stuff and be hanging out waiting for everyone to show up.
I don't know where Rosa would have wound up stowing her brother in the ship because he'd have to be somewhere he can be harnessed into a bunk or a.
You could put him in a pod. Because that way, if he wants to go to sleep, it's already set up for that. If he's still tired, but it also will keep him
Secure?
secure.
Okay.
I mean, if he wants, he can just sit down somewhere. It's up to you what you want
And
to
that's
do.
got to be cool for him. The ship talks.
Yeah.
So you're putting him in the pod,
'Cause
at least just for takeoff and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a long trip for him. It's only a few hours.
It was more a concern that people have to be strapped in when we're.
It's a safety thing. You can experience an acceleration lag as the artificial gravity doesn't quite keep up with the sublight drives or the thing, and you can therefore end up canning over. So
The pod will be better for him than probably having the straps of the seatbelt across where he's been opened up.
it'll be like an acceleration couch, but
Nice.
podular.
I swear it'll be more comfortable, and you won't fall asleep unless you want to.
I'm actually not as tired as I used to be.
Well, if you want, I can let you out after. It's basically a seatbelt problem, so I can let you out once we're.
Okay. Your ship talks.
Yeah.
You don't have illegal AIs in here, do you? I'll be quiet if you do. Shh.
No, that's silly. That would be super silly.
Okay, good.
They're VIs, like. You get to see one on the Citadel too.
Avena, yeah.
Assistant.
God, how did I forget that existed? Like, for real, how did I forget that?
It's a big part of the Citadel.
Yeah.
You guys, why? Because you guys use them a lot near the start, and then it's just like, no, we don't need to use them as much as we do
I'm going to
before.
start using Avenas.
I think you can start making your own contacts.
I don't know what for, but
What's the weather like on the West Island?
there is not weather. No, I know you simulate weather, now tell me!
They do, yes.
Also, Rosa will disengage the Colossus onto its rack, set it to in maintenance mode, so it's just like flagged as being worked on because she doesn't have time to clean it and do all the stuff yet. Make a stimulant coffee and make ready to get the ship ready to go.
Cool. So you guys do all that. I suppose Tiela's got some goodbyes she's got to.
Yep, just the boys.
Alandria will come over and say goodbye and give you a hug. It's good to see you again. Don't be a stranger.
I won't be.
And I know you said you've been doing, like, business. You're studying a business degree, but you don't need to know how to run this. Go out and fight bad guys.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I at least want to be able to understand some of it. And having spent most of the time fighting, it's nice to relax on something that isn't.
Well, I appreciate it anyway. I mean, do what you want, but don't feel the need. I better go back in. Business to attend to.
And, like the others, and
Lilia, like, leaps into your arms
yeah.
and gives you a big smooch. And then gives this, like, look to Thalia that's just...
Jesus Christ, what's with this?
They're dueling.
Someone's shooting her shot.
Bye, I'll see you next time.
See you.
She leaves with
Her mum.
Zara.
Oh, sorry.
Well, now her mum's gone back into the. I mean, they've got a few more hours before they take off, but they go into like the pool area again.
Yeah.
And then Thalia sort of steps up and she's like, "Oh well, safe trip. I hope everything works out."
You too. I'll give her a big hug.
It always feels like we never have enough time.
There's never enough time. I think I spend more time on the Citadel, but then even then, it's not much time. There's always something we need to do.
I'll try and come and visit next time. You get these little gaps between
Courses, yes, I do remember
With them.
those.
when you get new recruits. You train them up to a certain point, and then you get a little gap. So I'll see if I can pop by and visit sometime.
Would love it.
It's good I can do this again. And yeah, I'll be in touch about that other
Yes, please do.
stuff.
Right.
Gives you another hug, and then she
Goes inside.
goes inside. Yeah.
Jump on transport and make my way back to the ship.
Okay, so I think everybody's now basically where they want to be. You've got to get some bodies and some other bodies, but that's not hard to do. You basically need an agreement with the commandos. So, hello.
There was a coffin.
Ah, yes, with the drow remains, and we have removed the explosive device.
Would it be possible for me to take possession of the remains of the drill for the purposes of transporting it back to Kaje eventually?
You may. They're not pretty.
I wasn't planning on looking at them.
Okay. But you may. You can take the whole coffin if you wish.
Thank you.
Again, we have removed the explosive device, so it should be safe.
That's good.
What's the firestorm?
Thank you again for taking all of these prisoners off our hands. I mean, I know this would be our jurisdiction, but given the circumstances, I think they're better with you than us.
Well,
And it is more paperwork. She gives a wry smile.
no one likes that.
No. What kind of sicko would actually enjoy doing
It's got a bunch of funky rules.
paperwork?
Her name is Sergeant Kanara Tadani, and she's who I'm going to drop these on the face of.
How unbelievably candid of you.
What? I make it my business to know who really, really, really loves doing tedious paperwork everywhere I work.
Good to know. I
Because
know
I
now
hate
how to
it,
deal
and I
with
never
it.
want to do it. Why do you think I have Tiala?
I know now how to deal with if we ever have to liaise with the Citadel over some kind of joint custody of criminal.
Oh, she'll love that.
Apparently she will.
It's work.
I bid you safe journeys.
Thank you.
May the goddess look favourably upon you.
That's the one. I was going to say that. I was going to say that first, but she said it.
Huh.
I was trying to remember that thing the Jasari do, because I've been doing it last season. So, well, it's because boat happened, and we have to all get over things and learn the
Yeah.
customs of others because it's boat.
Honestly, I just remember all that by the goddess, by the goddess, by the goddess, by the goddess.
Guy the bodice.
I know it's a bit tight, but
I mean, the other thing. Swap. Check that. Reverse it.
so yeah, you're handed. I think there's only.
I'm sorry, primitive shot.
Two gave up, but they're
Yeah, actually, I have a.
Yeah, you are the running total.
That's 6 right there.
The Solarian and the sorry upstairs.
Oh, you mean the that actually did.
No,
No,
she's
no,
alive.
there was an Asari who got shot.
Oh,
and used
sorry,
as a
the
bullet shield.
secretary was yes,
Sure, yep.
the one who replaced him.
Yep.
Yeah, and then there's a Solarian who made the deal.
But we have some guys.
Yeah, I think it's about 7 guys.
Seven.
Bodies
I was
rather
missing the Asari
Yeah,
secretary.
yeah.
I'll load them all up on ship.
At least 8 when we include our new material.
Hey, Zodos. Here are some monies. Ship.
You roll, or do you want me to say no?
You haven't seen them in person. You've seen them in what would it be like extranet or documentation you've read about Turian military.
And specifically newer Turian military stuff?
They are newer. Newer than like the Sentinel. Like the Sentinel was. I mean, it's one of those things where like this is still in service, but it's actually been around for like 15 years. These are closer to 8 years old.
I've never seen one in person, but I have read some technical data on them. I think they're a bit too new to have showed up on a fleet or the terminus for the most part. Like these are still in service.
Going to make some calls when we get back. And I think I know a couple of Turians who might know something about this.
They might want to know where their missing ship is.
Anyway, get on board the retard.
Silly idea.
Because we don't.
Bad.
Logan, you could make a roll.
I've done so much.
It's not it's more of a history or military knowledge roll. What's your desire?
I've rolled a 2 because of fucking course I have.
Lobby beam?
No, I'm saving it for the important shit.
Now that we know that the ones
Like
with the fluff
when,
carry over.
when it's like, okay, so you need to sneak in behind these 50 burly armed gay Krogans who love Turian butts. And I roll very lowly on my move silently, and I'm like,
And then he rolls
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
all goes as planned, will you redeem my life again? My life again. Fallen fields, the
There's only one way to stop Labor's taxes.
This is ridiculous. This is horrible.